We're here on the Delivering Happiness bus at South by Southwest. I'm here with Michael Galpert from Aviary. He's all the way from New York. And we wanted to find out more about what you do. What do you do with Aviary, Michael?
So Aviary, I don't know if many people know, is an online creative apps company. We create image editing, audio editing, vector editing tools all online. We recently released an HTML5 image editor, and we just announced that we are releasing our filters API, that allowing anyone to create their own photo filters apps. I think the main inspiration comes from sort of enabling people's creativity. People don't necessarily consider themselves creative because they don't have the expertise or the talent, but now more and more we're seeing a lot of people who consider themselves photographers because their phone has a camera attached to it. The inspiration still comes back to enabling people. You know, one of the things that I sort of love to do is helping other people who I see sort of struggling with their issues, whether, other fellow entrepreneurs that, are having trouble trying to figure out, how do they raise money, how do they build their business, how do they focus on their customers, and trying to, encourage them that they can do it and they're not the first people that are sort of trying to do it. One of the things that I'm super excited about is just the fact that we're all now, connected, for good and for bad. We're instantly able to help out. You can text the Red Cross and you can automatically help out. Right now, people feel like there's too much information happening, whether it be on, on Twitter, on Facebook, or wherever. I think the fact that we're connected, we're sort of can empower sort of the entire world to be connected, and not just, in your local neighborhoods.
We're on the happiness bus. We've talked a lot about happiness. We're going to go dark a little bit. Okay. We're going to talk about failure. What's your biggest failure, and what have you kind of learned from it?
I don't know if it's the biggest failure, but I think one of the things that I sort of struggle with, I think because I am so excited and passionate about sort of this new frontier of, always being connected, trying to do everything. And that sort of hurt me in the past, and because when you try to do everything, nothing really gets done. So I think, the big sort of lessons learned from that failure is to just focus on sort of one thing, and try to, keep growing on top of that, but only once you're done with that one thing.
So do you have any other advice for younger entrepreneurs that are trying to start out?
Focus. And I think, that you're not doing it yourself. There are other resources out there that are super helpful. And I think one of the neat things about our sort of industry is people are willing to help because it sort of elevates everyone. So don't hesitate to ask for help. And, only do things that get you out of bed in the morning. Not because you think you're going to, make it rich, because, statistically you're not. So you might as well just do things that you enjoy and make you happy.